Okay, for number 5, it says find the point on the line. So let me write this down for you. Put the line down first. Let me get my pen out. And again, it doesn't be accurately drawn, but enough for you to understand what the question is. So find a point in the line y equals 7x. So the line looks sort of like this over here. It goes through the origin. Find the point on the line. Well, there's going to be some point on the line. And the point's going to be the form x. I don't know what x is yet. And the other thing's going to be 7x. That's what the y coordinate's going to be. And I want it closest to the point, let's see, 1, 0. So I'm going to say, 1, 0 is over here somewhere. Right, and again, someone said, I wonder where that point is. And I'm going to say, looking at it, arbitrarily, I'm going to say over here somewhere. And what's that point going to be? That point over there. And what are they trying to do? Minimize the distance. So I want to minimize this thing over here. Well, I have to write a relationship down now for distance. Let's put that down, distance. Actually, I'm going to write down distance squared. All right, formula learned in Math 100. And let's take a look at that. So it's going to be the change in x. So it's going to be x minus 1 squared. It's actually the Pythagorean theorem. Plus the change in y. And that's going to be 7x minus 0 squared. Right? This is a function of x. And I want to minimize it. Minimizing the square, same thing as minimizing the d. So what do you get over here? Let's write this down. X minus 1 squared plus, this is just simply 7x squared. You can simplify that if you want. I'm going to take its derivative now. And what do you get there? 2. X minus 1 to the first power. Derivative of the inside is just simply 1, so I'm not going to write that down. And then you can get 2, 7x to the first power. Derivative of the inside is going to be 7. And certainly, looking at this thing, x can be any number in the universe. So I'm just going to find out where this thing is equal to 0. All right, so I'll write that down for you. So when is the derivative equal to 0? When 2 times x minus 1 plus this can be 14 times 7x is equal to 0. Let's solve that. And I'm going to write down 2 times x minus 1. I'm going to expand it now to linear equation. So you get 2x, you get 2x minus 2 plus, 7 times 14, 70, and 28, 98. That equals 0. Let's see, you get 100x equals 2, or x equals 1/50. All right, let's go back up here. And I'm going to, analyze this thing. Maybe I don't really think I need to analyze it. I think it's pretty clear. So let's write that down. So x is going to be 1/50. And what's the y going to be? 7/50. Now someone could say, what do you mean analyze? You could analyze the derivative over here. And let me just point out what I mean by that. We got 1/50. This is the derivative. And you could analyze it to make sure it's minimizing it. And again, it's going to be plugged in here. What's a good point to the left of 1/50? Like 0. Plug it in. What do you get? Get a negative number. Again, I'm testing 0 here. If you plug in 0 here, you get a negative number. And then if I take a number over here, and again, to play it safe, you might say, I'm going to take 10. Not a bad number, but hopefully you realize when you plug it in, it's clearly positive. So clearly it's a minimum. All right, I want to go back to the k, and I want to see if this answer is being listed for me. And I see it right over here. What's it going to be? The point is 1/50, and the y coordinate is going to be 7/50. Thank you.